Hi dear students, how are you all? I hope all are good. Okay, welcome to my class. This is for 10th students. The chapter is metals and non-metals. So this is the new chapter, metals and non-metals. In this chapter, we are going to study the some important concepts like overview of the chapter. First is physical properties. Physical properties. Physical properties of both metals and non-metals. Next is chemical properties. Chemical properties. Chemical properties. Physical properties and chemical properties of metals and non-metals. We have to learn. Next is occurrence. Occurrence of metals or the place where you get the metals and non-metals and extraction of metals. This is what we study belong in the under in the occurrence. Next is corrosion. Corrosion and how to control corrosion. What is meant by corrosion? How to control the corrosion? This is all studying in the chapter metals and non-metals. In this class, I am going to discussing the introduction of these metals and non-metals. So, in the ninth class, we are already studied the what these metals. Generally, elements are classified into elements are classified elements are classified into metals and non-metals, non-metals, and also metalloids. So basically, what is this element or what are elements? So elements are the basic form of a matter. It is a basic unit of matter which cannot be separated into simpler substances in a chemical reaction. This is what elements. Elements means this is the basic unit of matter. Basic unit of matter which cannot be separated into simpler by chemical reactions. This is what elements. In periodic table, nearly 118 elements are there. 118 elements are there in our periodic table. Okay, in that 118 elements, the elements are classified into metals and non-metals and also metalloids. Okay, so can you give the examples for metals? Iron, steel, next gold, silver, platinum, copper. These are all belongs to metals. Non-metals, oxygen, carbon dioxide, phosphorus, sulfur, all noble gases. These comes under non-metals. Metalloids, germanium, silicon. These are metalloids. Can you tell the characteristics of these metals? Metals. So these metals are basically hard. Metals are basically hard and lustrous. What is meant by this lustrous? Lustrous means shining capacity. So if you observe the gold or silver or any metals, they are just lustrous. Okay. Next, these are malleable. This is very important. What that malleable? So these metals can be made into sheets. Metals, this is a special property of metals, can be made into sheets. This is what malleable. Next, ductile. They are ductile. Ductile means the metals can be made into wires. Like electrical wires. There, no? Inside that electrical wire, you can observe the wires of the metals like copper metal, steel wires. Okay. So next is they are sonorous. That means if you hit the metals, they produces the ringing sound. That ringing sound what we call sonoras. So these are the some characters of metals. These metals are quite opposite to these metals. Metals are hard right now, but non-metals are soft. So they are lustrous. They are not, non-metals are not lustrous. So and also metals conducts the electricity. Metal conducts the heat and electricity, but this non-metals does not conduct the heat and electricity. So metals are ductile and malleable. Non-metals are not ductile, not malleable. Okay, these are the some properties of metals. What about metalloids? So these are the intermediate properties of both metals and non-metals, metalloids, silicon and germanium, right? So this is the some introduction of metals and non-metals. Okay, in the next class we will deeply discuss the physical properties of these metals and non-metals. So one more thing, dear students, on Tuesday I am going to conduct a test. Okay, so on salts, bases and acids. You have to ready, you have to prepare exercise questions and description notes, and also you have to read a textbook once. Okay, on Tuesday you have to ready one. Okay, thank you.